I'm a couple days into February and it's time. I have a free day on my channel to do a flip through of January. So we'll start with the little stuff. I did a few pages outside of a video, just in my camping life crafted album, and these are from our fall break trip. So I will try to show you those. They're kind of hard to show on this page. So this one's this orientation, and then turn it like that. I think I did post that one online, but I don't think I did videos for them. So just getting those photos in there, the stories told. Tried some of Heidi's little collage stamping there, and then I just turned around and subscribed to her stamp society, so I'm hooked, you know. I did this one the other day using the new Catherine Polar like camping themed papers, which are really cute. But I tend to gravitate towards blues and greens, so I liked that I could throw in some other stuff here. I did that a while back, I think. And this one was for Tech Tuesday on Cherry on Top's channel this month. We talked about gel press. So I got a lot of camping pages done, so that was cool. And in addition to my regular scrapbooking, I have been doing Heidi Swapp memory planning, and I'm pretty excited about it. I'm loving it. I'm keeping up with it. Obviously, we just finished the first month. I have my last week to do in January, as well as a monthly recap. The journaling planner sets come with this, and they have like a monthly overview. So you have a calendar, and then you have some highlights. So we'll see what happens. I'm not really sure exactly what that's gonna look like. It's probably gonna have a lot of memes that I sent to my friends. But here is the thing. And so first of all, when I work in it, I put it here, and obviously I do so much mixed media, so I'm not loving how it's getting messy. I am not a clean, neat person. So, I mean, I'm clean, but I'm not a neat person. I have a messy desk. So I'm not really sure how this is gonna pan out over the year. But anyway, I digress. So we have the 2021 review. I kind of did like the recaps. And then the first few days of the new year were not a full week. And then we start the first full week. And I'm learning still of what I want to do. So after I did this week, I was like, okay, I want smaller photos. Well, actually, no, it was after this week that I was like, okay, I want smaller photos. I'm trying to do a recurring theme. So my recurring theme is going to be to stamp leopard print. I've done that on every page, as well as use these. Okay, I clearly had the N here. Okay, guys, I've lost my N. I literally had it there. Oh, I just turned on my new cutting board. What happened to my N? If anyone knows, please let me know. I really hope that it didn't end up in the trash. See, I told you I'm not a neat crafter. And well, that might have cost me my N. So I did big stamping here. I did leopard stamping. But see here, I lost my N, so I had to use the Z for the N. Whew. Okay, let's hope we can cross fingers. Clearly I had the N 2 weeks ago, so it's somewhere around here on the floor, probably stuck under the desk or something. So yeah, this is the next spread that I'm working on, and watch out for a video for that in the next couple of days. All right, so now we're gonna look at the 12 by 12 in it, or the larger layout. Some of them are 9 by 12. So I did this. This is some mixed media, and I used 49th and Market rub-ons for the first time, and then I was hooked, and I've done that like a bazillion more times this month. I'm obsessed. Yeah, I love the rub-ons. They're amazing, and I think they're gonna hold up really well as the mixed media will hold up. So this is super gorgeous. It's 49th and Market, as well as some simple stories, and I talked about how those paired well together. And oh, I also included some of my gel press prints as like the layering pieces. I did this. I'm trying to fill in gaps in old scrapbooks, and so this is a story from 2020 that I wanted to tell of my little guy. Kind of did it. Oh, it was an interview I found on my phone, and I had never done anything with it, so I printed that out and did that with a fun old collection called Paprika from Photo Play. This was a Mixed Media Frenzy. I joined the Mixed Media Frenzy team in January, so I'm doing monthly or weekly contributions to that. Pretty much weekly. I might have to skip every once in a while because weekly is a large commitment, but I am excited to join them. I like to use different mixed media inspiration. It's really getting me to tell my stories and do my pages. So we had just gone out to play in the snow, and I had just taken this photo the same day that I made this page. So I really love it, and I love the colors, and I plan to pair it with a pocket page with all of our snow pictures from that day. Probably a couple more full-size layouts as well. I'm hoping that's our only snow. I'm done with it. It was here for a while. We're good. I did a Valentine's page. We were again doing gel press, so I made these with gel press, and this was a page using one of the presses that I made for a cherry on top. So this was a fun page about their little mailboxes that they made last year. Heath is too old this year and they're not making them. That makes me a little bit sad. This was a Mixed Media Frenzy page. This was a lot of fun to make, and this one was really messy. You can tell. I mean, I did acrylic paint on the background and just went crazy. But he's a winter mermaid in the hot tub, and this was another photo that I took on one of our snow days, and I really love it, and it's so cute. I did a little bit of journaling up there. Again, really messy. But I love it. Oh my gosh, so this month, Sarah and I started a new series. We were doing 80-20, and we kind of switched it up, and we're starting with color first. So we get a mood board, or we get something that inspires us color-wise, and then that's what dictates what photos we use and what story we tell. So I dug this one out from a while back. I think this is pre-pandemic. So, but yeah, I spent a lot of time on this layout. But the mood board was so inspiring, and it inspired this cute, beautiful color palette, and I am thrilled with how it turns out. This might be my favorite page that I make this year at all. Like, I don't even know if I can hold out hope that I'll make something I like more. This is my favorite page that I've made so far this year for sure. This was another Mixed Media Frenzy. I had a lot of fun making this. I like the background and how it all blends into one another, and it's telling my story of my birthday in 2021. Pulled out some old Valentine's pictures. This is from a couple years ago, and I did a cute little page using my new glimmer press and the new heart grid foil plate from Paint Fresh Studio. I'm hoping you can see the all the foil that I did on here. I need to go through and add in some glue here. This was a hop we did for Jackie to celebrate one of her subscriber milestones on YouTube, and I scrap-lifted a grid layout that she had done, and these, believe it or not, were from January 1st of last year, when it was apparently warm enough to wear shorts, but Heath had just got a hoverboard, and so he was outside using that, and we were playing on the playground at the school where we rode the bikes, and I had a lot of fun really doing heavy distressing on this page for this grid design. And then lastly, I chose, so for Mixed Media Frenzy, the last Friday of the month, we invite everybody in the group to join in on the hop, and it can get quite large sometimes. And so I was excited because I got to choose the layout for that hop. And so I chose Claudia Rhodes, and we scrap lifted her layout, and it was so fun, and I'm super happy with how mine turned out off of her inspiration. And this is a really recent photo of us that we had just taken, well, January 23rd, so very recent, right? But yeah, so that's the flip through of pretty much everything that I did scrapbooking wise in January, and there's going to be more coming at you in February. So thank y'all for watching. Bye, y'all.